Sandra Bullock's son used to be adorable, but today he looks insane. In some ways, children of famous people look a lot like their parents. When you look at pictures of them at the same age, they might even look like twins. Not only do some of these kids look a lot like their parents or grandparents, but they also act almost exactly like them. Some people get their looks, personality, and skills from their parents. Take a look back in time to see how some of our favorite celebrities looked with their kids when they were the same age. Make sure you watch to the end because some of these celebrities and their kids look a lot alike. Scott Eastwood and Clint Eastwood, age 30. In these two cuts, Scott Eastwood, who's known for many hits like The Fast and the Furious, Furry, and Pacific Rim, looks a lot like his father, Clint Eastwood, when he was 30 years old. It was in his genes for Scott Eastwood to become an actor. He's also been a model for Hugo Boss and David Off Coolwater. His father, who's a star in the acting world, directed his first movie, Flag of Our Fathers, and he has 6 brothers. Damon Wayans Jr. next to Damon Wayans, both age 30. Being from the funny Wayans family, if you're gonna share a name with someone, why not share a face too? My dad and my son are both actors and artists. The face would be the same if you saw Damon Jr. in the future of Damon Sr. in the past. Some people have even played with photos of these two when they were the same age to make their son's left side face look like the dad's right side face. In the end, the face looks the same both before and after the picture's been put together to show half the father and half the kid. Ziggy Marley and Bob Marley, side by side, age 35. This father and son look a lot alike for their age, so we're gonna jam with them. Even the curls make them look the same. But Bob would only live another year at this age. On the other hand, his son has been playing reggae and other types of music for many more years. We hope that he'll keep going for many more years. Ziggy liked how the similarities between Jamaican music and helping others turned out. The thing he remembers most about his dad is how loving he was. That's what he thinks is the most important thing he could pass on to the next generation. Prince William and Princess Diana at age 36. It's impossible to deny how much Princess Diana and her son Prince William looked alike when they were 36 years old. Princess Diana was loved by many. She had a short but interesting life and is one of the most important people of the 21st century. She's said to have trained to be a dancer but grew too tall to make that happen. Before she met and married Prince Charles, she worked as a kindergarten teacher because she loved kids. The Duke of Cambridge is her son, Prince William. Kate Beckinsale and Lily Sheen at age 17. Are they identical twins? No. In this picture of both of them at age 17, they look like sisters. Lily Sheen comes from a family of actors. She was born to stars Kate Beckinsale and Michael Sheen, and she's also proven herself to be a great actor. She's been in many movies, including Underworld Evolved and Everything is Fine. There are reports that Lily Sheen may be gay because she likes to keep her relationships a secret. Kate and Lily's grandpa, Richard Beckinsale, was also in TV shows. It does run in the family to act. Selena Gomez next to Mandy Teefey, 20-something. What makes these two look more like sisters than mother and daughter? Could be because they grew up together. Selena was born to Mandy Teefey when she was only 16 years old. During her childhood, they had a hard time making ends meet. Picture them next to each other and it might be hard to tell them apart. Both are in their 20s. Selena Gomez became famous for her multiple starring parts, as well as her singing, writing songs, and creating TV shows. She is proud of her Mexican-American background from her dad's side. She's originally from Texas. Peggy Lipton and Rashida Jones at age 30. Both mother and daughter are very skilled and look beautiful together. Peggy Jones was a model, actress, and singer, and she was loved for her skills, good looks, and blonde hair. She was up for 4 Emmys and won a Golden Globe. She has a daughter named Rashida Jones who's 43 years old and is already a famous writer and actress. Rashida is also the daughter of record producer Quincy Jones. Rashida Jones is a strong woman. She graduated from Harvard in 1997 and gave the Class Day speech in 2016. Ava Elizabeth Philippe, side by side to Reese Witherspoon, both age 18. Reese Witherspoon loves being in the spotlight, and she's also done a great job of keeping her daughter out of the paparazzi sites. People all over the internet say that these mother and daughter photos make them look like they're twins every day. This is true even though they're not the same age, but it's even more clear when pictures of them at the same age are put next to each other. Ava even looks a lot like her mother in pictures from a long time ago to more current ones. A lot of people think Elizabeth looks a lot like her mom, Reese, but some say she looks more like her dad, Ryan. Frank Sinatra and AJ Lambert at age 34. AJ Lambert is the granddaughter of singer and actor Frank Sinatra. She looks a lot like her father, and she released her album The Excellent Careful You when she was 44 years old. Along with the living shadow of her famous grandpa and family, she'd been held back by her drug and alcohol abuse. She got over all that and is now making good music that makes her and her dad proud. Aside from making music, Frank Sinatra sold about 27 million songs and was in the famous movie The Godfather. Minnie Riperton and Maya Rudolph at age 29. This picture of Minnie Riperton's daughter, Maya Rudolph, who's one of the best comedians around, is too cute. Unlike her artist mother, whose singing was unmatched, Maya became an actress and comic and is now worth over $4 million. She graduated from the University of California, Santa Cruz, and has been on Saturday Night Live more than once. Her pictures of Prince and Beyoncé and the national song are some of the most famous ones. Paul Thomas, her boyfriend and director, is thought to be worth $70 million. Isn't that cool? Jaden and Will Smith, both at age 18. This is the story of how a boy named Will Smith got older and showed his son how good looking he was. Will Smith became well known when he was in the hit series Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. The fact that Jaden's mom is Jada Pinkett Smith also doesn't hurt. She had to share some of her good looks with her son, but at 18 years old, it's hard to tell the difference between them as father and son. His dad was also an American rapper, singer, songwriter, and actor, and so is Jaden. He and his dad have even been in movies together. Joe Jackson and Paris Jackson at age 20. Paris Jackson has a lot going for her. She looks a lot like her grandpa, who's the famous head of the Jackson family. Being the daughter of famous musician Michael Jackson, her life has had many ups and downs. This is because she had to live an odd life as a child. After all, her parents got divorced and her father became famous. It looks like she's in a good place now and she's starting to act and do action. In 2016, she got 8 tattoos to honor her dad. Louis Bullock and Sandra Bullock at the age of 27. An accomplished actress named Sandra Bullock adopted a boy named Louis Bullock. People often admire him for his charming personality and strong likeness to his mother. Besides having a lot in common with each other's looks, the mother and son seem to have a real friendliness and spirit that draws people to them. Louis became a part of Sandra's family through adoption. He grew up in the loving arms of his mother, and their close relationship is clear in the way they both smile and laugh. When Sandra and Louis go to public events or make rare media appearances together, people can't help but notice how their faces look alike and how they give off a family vibe. Their bond goes beyond genetics, showing off the lovely relationship they've built. A testament to the love and devotion that makes their mother-son relationship so special and touching.